Today we will debunk the most used verses to prove the deity of Jesus Christ. Quote usually is John chapter 10 verse 30, where Jesus says, I and my Father are one. The word used there is hen, which means neuter, which does not mean one in essence, it means one in purpose. So that if you go to John chapter 17 verse 21 to 23, here Jesus says, I and my disciples are also one, God Almighty. According to your logic, disciples are also God or also God. Then they mostly quote John chapter 1 verse 1, where John says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was God, and the Word was with God. This type of formula. Decades before John, a Greek philosopher by the name of Philo of Alexandria, who lived in 20 BCE to 50 CE, he first wrote this formula, which John plagiarized into his gospel. Where in this verse, the word used in Greek is theos. Theos means in Greek a god, a divine person. For the God, the ultimate God is ho theos, which is not used in this verse. These arguments are just desperation of somehow trying to prove to Muslims that Jesus Christ was God Almighty. And this is mostly found in the Gospel of John, which is the latest Gospel written among the four. It was written about 85 to 115 CE. If I go to a wider range, and if I go to means the mostly agreed range by mostly church fathers like Irenaeus is 90 to 100 CE. Are only found in this gospel, which is the latest written among the four. You all know because of their adding in, try to deify him as a person, a godly person, a god, attribute divinity to him. These are somehow they try to fool people, somehow they try to manipulate people. Even the early Jews, some of the Jews accepted Jesus Christ as the Messiah, they did not believe he was God Almighty. So guys, please like, share and subscribe so we can make more informative videos.